Happy Saturday, my friends. It's hard to believe we are at the last weekend in September. The first weekend in September, I had challenged myself to create a mini photo album using one of our designer series paper with the coordinating cardstock pack. Now, Stampin' Up! Has made it really easy for you to use a variety of cardstock colors that coordinate with our designer series paper without having to purchase each individual color. And in the instance of the album I made, I used the Share What You Love Specialty Designer Series paper and the Share What You Love cardstock pack. Now, I had a ton of paper left over from this collection because it has 24 sheets opposed to 14 sheets. And what makes this unique is that it is a heavyweight designer series paper, almost the weight of cardstock, and a lot of the pieces have foil already built into them. So the particular mini scrapbook I'm going to show you, I had the best time making, and it is here, and there's lots of fun tags and pull-out compartments. Now, I'm going to be putting together tutorials. This one here I have to adjust. As you see, I didn't make my spine big enough for all the fabulousness. These make incredible gifts, like one-of-a-kind gifts, and I'm going to be doing a class end of October, beginning of November, where you can make some to give as Christmas gifts. So there's hidden pockets on these. I guess I should have showed you the back first. The back is embossed and sponge, so it's nice and pretty, and there's texture galore on here. So these side panels each have two-sided tags that pull out, and you can use journaling, like the date, or if this was a wedding album, the name of the people getting married. And then these panels also have a back side where you can put photos on each side of these doors. From there, you open it up, and each side panel has a slide out. It's like a bookmark, but I like to use it for a journaling tag. And this one says, "Love what you do." And this one here I like because it's got the pretty little rosette on it. And these are all from this Share What You Love collection. Now, I love the paper that comes with this. I did a lot of sponging and everything. This is one of our tag punches. So every single one of these panels I'm pulling out, you can crop pictures down and put it on there. You can also cut pictures to fit in these areas or put them on the pockets themselves or leave them as they are. The thing I love about albums such as this is that you don't have to completely fill it up and it still looks beautiful. So let's say you're doing your favorite vacation photos of all time and don't have time to put all the photos in. Someone flipping through the album still sees beauty. Now, I would put a photo here and I would put a photo there on this side, and then here's another little pull-out tag, and I don't know if you can see it, but this ribbon is really gorgeous. It's like velvet. Little pearls and little accents, and I had fun making the hidden pockets. You don't have to do it this extreme. This one's kind of extreme. This one here, I hated this page when I first put it together because I didn't like these colors until I started adding different embellishments and embossing and all sorts of stuff. And now it's one of my favorites. So these are just blank tags that are sponge that you can decorate. These two are my favorite two tags in the entire bunch. See how I did that cardstock there? And they turned out really pretty, if I do say so myself. I'm addicted to the copper shimmer paint and mixed with water in one of those spray bottles, and it's like magical. I just love it. And if you're not a scrapbooker, these are great techniques to use on cards. So the side has another hidden panel, two-sided. And then over here, I had fun with this one. So again, I would put photos here, photo here. You don't have to, but you can. A photo there, a little photo there. I'll put a photo there and there. Let me do this one again because I think my arm was in the way. So it flips up, it flips open like this, and then you have the extra panel here. In addition, there's a pocket. So on this pocket, you have another little tag. And tags are fun. I just like them, tag punches, because you can use them for so many different things. And some people don't like to journal, but you can write down basic details, who, what, when, where, how. Again, I would put a photo there. I would put one on that part right here. I would put another photo there. I would put possibly a little photo there. Here's another little tag. And these tags, I will say, is a great way to use up all those little, and all these pullouts. Great way to use up all those little scrap pieces of cardstock that you feel like you're being wasteful on. And you see how gorgeous this designer series paper is. See the shimmer? I mean, I just love it. Okay, this one here is kind of more of a waterfall effect. And then this one here, it makes me smile. So it looks like a little matchbook cover. It's got a little paper clip holding it closed. And then when you open it up, it says, Live with passion, laugh out loud, love deeply, and you are loved. And it just makes me smile. So this is a fun little gift. It's like my daughter saw it and she said it was like a secret garden. And it is, a paper secret garden. So that slides in that pocket there and folds over. And then this slides over like that. And I don't know if you can see the texture on these, but I embossed a lot of these and sponged them. Here's another pull out. And there's a lot of pictures where like one person looks good in and you can crop them out. So I would put a picture here and maybe journal on the back about something. And another cool thing about the hidden pockets with the tags that pull out, if you want to journal something personal, like you've had some kind of something that's happened in your life that you want to remember, but you don't necessarily want everyone who looks at the pictures to know, you can journal on one of those tags and tuck it away in a pocket. Now this I painted. I mixed the shimmer paint with some of our re-inkers, and I painted it with the aqua painter and to give this page some shimmer. But the rest of them came like this. So this center panel has another pull out. If flowers were hugs, I'd send you 1,000. And again, I painted this one. And there's a little journaling tag. And on all these, if you don't have enough pictures, that's fine too. But there's so many spots for pictures in this album. Here's this side over here. And this side flips up also, like some of the other pages you saw. And this one here, I just left it plain. I just sponged it and stuck it in there because you don't have to actually do every single one. So then we have... on this side, let's start like this. So this is our centerpiece with the tag. This is the back of it. And again, I used a ton of little scraps that I would have usually thrown away or maybe just stuck in a bucket, not knowing what to use them for. This one here, I used the ribbon as a little door handle, and it just pops open. And you see all the textures. Those are from our fabulous embossing folders, which I am addicted to. And here's this one. This one I love. I'll have to show you that on a technique class. Maybe I'll put it in a card class so I can show you that technique. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty cool. I mean, not bragging on it or anything, but it looks really neat in person. All right, and then we have... oops, sorry, this little guy doesn't want to go in there. All right, then on this side, it folds up like this, over like that, and then I embossed this and then painted it with copper paint. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you can catch it in the light. And then I made this fancy schmancy tag. It says, "You're my everything," which is true of so many fabulous people. And flip the page here. This one here, I just took it and I taped down a little strip, and these tags are going to pop under it. But this one here I had to do as an extra bonus, so it folds open like a book for more places for photos, because I like to journal and I like to have photos. Now on this, I would probably attach it, I would maybe even punch it and put like a brad or something in it for extra holding support. There's this side, which I love. Here's some more of this paper. Now this, I took the designer series paper and matted it, double matted it, and then you spray it because you're running through the deep embossing folders, and then you emboss it all the way through, and it's really a cool effect. I love the corrugated embossing folder. With the metal, it looks really cool. We have a galvanized metal cardstock. Okay, this one here. Here's this pull out. Oh, we saw that. And we saw this side also. Yep, so that is my mini album, and I'm putting together another one that is going to be easier to do as a class. This one here I'm going to put a little bit more thought into on the design, but it was a lot of fun to make. Thank you for checking it out. Talk to you soon.